Yeah, so basically, in Dark Souls lore, um, it's also mentioned this in the like, also there's a bunch of people here now.
Mm-hmm.
You can talk to this guy, and he's like, "Oh, my friends have finally arrived."
Epic.
And then
You're undead as well. We've no time to fraternize. I have my mission, and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
it mentioned in the intro cutscene that humans are made from the Dark Soul that the furtive pygmy
Humans bad.
picked up,
Uh-huh.
because there was three Lord Souls, or there was four Lord Souls, but three were light and one was dark, and the three souls were picked up by Gwen, the Witch of Izalith, and Nito, who are three bosses that you'll fight later. But then the furtive pygmy got the Dark Soul, and the pygmy basically split his soul into like a bunch of different fragments. So every human alive has a piece of the dark soul in them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of explained in later games that Gwyn was the reason that Gwyn lit the flame again himself was because he was afraid that if the flame went out and the Age of Dark came, then humans would overpower them.
Yeah.
And he was afraid of the Dark Lord that would be birthed in the Age of Dark, or among the humans.
What is that?
Yeah, Serpent Man. And I guess you could argue that we're the Dark Lord.
We are?
Kind of. We're the chosen undead. So it is debatable. There's people that know more than me who have made videos talking about it, if it's better to link the flame or to not link the flame. But I think it's interesting. And also,
do you make a choice whether you're gonna do it or not?
yeah.
Oh.
You have a choice at the end.
Which one's the canon one?
Linking the flame is canon.
Okay.
But that's only because of Dark Souls 3. And to answer your question from before, this character we're playing as right now
it's the same character.
does technically appear in Dark Souls 3 as the final boss.
Oh.
But
We're bad.
no, not really.
We're just
We're
next with Gwen.
basically the same as Gwen. But
Why are we trying to kill Gwen anyway?
so no, but it's not just us. It's everyone, including Gwen. Everyone who's linked to the flame
It's all one person?
becomes one boss in Dark Souls 3. But the problem is that, okay, also this part sucks, and you wanna know why? Because you know how the boulder just went over there and crushed that other one? The game is trolling you. The game turns the switch upstairs so that the boulder is falling on this side now.
Huh.
It's stupid, and it's going to hit me. Even if I wait, watch. Wait. It's going to come again, so all we can really do is quit out right here.
Why? Were they gonna kill you?
It's gonna hit you, and it's gonna be annoying. This is what like speedrunners do.
Why would they make the game like that?
I don't know.
People say this game is perfect. Oh,
So
what the fuck? You're just right there still?
Yeah. So look, it's pointing this way. We can turn it this way, which is a good idea because we want to go this way to break a wall for us. But anyway, anyway, Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is weird because it kind of ignores Dark Souls 2 from existing.
Is it canon?
They're both. I don't know. They're both canon because it's weird. Because I was actually playing Dark Souls 3 the other day, and I noticed that it actually takes a good amount of stuff from Dark Souls 2, which I never knew before because I didn't play it. But it's just weird because Dark Souls 2 heavily implies that the canon ending of this game is that you don't link the flame, but then Dark Souls 3 basically just straight up says that you did link the flame.
How did it imply that you didn't?
Because it's very likely that Dark Souls 2 was
a prequel.
No. It's very likely that Dark Souls 2 was like an that there had been an Age of Dark beforehand, and also when you finally get to the castle in the game, you talk to a few people, and those people inside the castle say things that kind of implies that what's in Evendrick. So the main guy in Dark Souls 2 is King Evendrick.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of implied that King Evendrick is the chosen undead from this game as well.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot of evidence for that. And then, but it doesn't really make sense if you take Dark Souls 3 into account. Also, this guy's gonna throw like a temper tantrum.
His legs are small.
Tantrum, please. Just, there you go. Do something. We're only killing this guy because it'll make the rest of the fight, it'll make the Iron Golem fight a little easier. But once he throws his tantrum, he won't be hostile. Come on, please. Nah. He's not doing it. Which is whatever.
You know, he's not that mad.
And he doesn't feel like throwing a tantrum.
Yeah.
There you go. Whatever, you're dead. Yeah, because when he throws the tantrum, he'll like swing at the floor super quick, and then once he's done doing that, he'll just like sit there and do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess he didn't want to do it. This boss is also kind of easy.
You got armor though.
I forgot to equip something. Oh yeah, that grabbing hitbox is cooked. Like if he that hitbox from the grab is bad.
Can grab you from behind.
Kind of.
Move.
There we go. There we go. Yes!
What the hell?
Another boss cheesed.
Interesting. How far did he fall?
Pretty far. Look at that. You can't even see the bottom. People are like, oh, Dark Souls 1 is so hard.
Uh-huh.
And you just did 2 bosses in a row where you didn't even have to fight them.
Yeah, you're cheating, dude.
Oh yeah, King Vendrick. So yeah, in Dark Souls 2, there's some evidence that King Vendrick is the chosen undead. And even then... So... There's a guy you can talk to in the castle, and he's like, oh, one of the previous, fire, like, I forget what he says, but, one of the previous people was very afraid of humans and very afraid of, the Age of Dark, and he's talking about, like, Gwyn, and,
He was scared of humans?
yeah, but he's not talking, he's not talking about the last person, because or else he would say the last guy, which he's not talking about. He didn't say that. He said, like, the first, or one of the other ones. So when I was playing it, I kind of figured that he's talking about Gwyn, and he's definitely not talking about this person.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some other stuff in there too, which the people have made theories about, that basically say the canon ending of Dark Souls 1 was the Age of Dark. But it just, and I also kind of think that that's true as well, if you think about, like, I don't want to say, like, Japanese, game design and stuff. Because, and I mean, I guess you could also say that, here, I'll talk to this person. You're a rare visitor.
Welcome to the lost city of Anor, Londo, chosen one. If you seek Lord Gwyn's order, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit you. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Okay. So yeah, it's not even really Japanese game design, because I'm sure other games do this as well. But you know, it's like the path of least resistance is usually not the canon ending to the game. And this is sort of the same in, like, for example, what I thought of first was like Silent Hill 2, where the developers of Silent Hill 2 kind of have said that the ending that you get playing normally is not canon, but they also say that all of them are canon, but whatever.
Every ending is canon?
It's whatever you want it to be. But I kind of think that because you have to go out of your way to talk to the other guy, the other serpent, because Framp, you know how we just talked to Framp?
Yeah.
He's just there. But you have to, like, go out of your way to talk to the other one. Like, just, like, not talk to Framp at all. Defeat one of the 4 lords. And then he just appears then. And I feel like part of the game design was kind of hinting that you're supposed to trust him. And that the canon ending was that the Chosen Undead would be convinced to not light the fire by the other serpent.
Scott Calton did not follow that rule, dude.
Uh,
What is his location?
But I don't know, because there's some stuff in this game that implies that you wouldn't light the fire. There's stuff in Dark Souls 2 that implies that he didn't light the fire. And then Dark Souls 3 basically says that he did, so whatever.
You don't even know what you believe.
It's confusing. It's not, we should probably break this.
So is 2 and 3 even connected to each
Damn
other?
it!
I wish just assume that.
Wait, well, he broke the chandelier for us.
Huh.
Anyway, because I was trying to break that. Anyway.
Are we supposed to assume that 2 and 3 are just not connected?
I'm fairly certain that they are part of the same timeline, but there are people who have kind of theorized that Dark Souls 2 and 3 are branching timelines, like Zelda, I guess, where Dark Souls 2 is if you don't light the fire, and Dark Souls 3 is if you do.
Is that what most people think?
No, I don't think so. But, I don't know. Once again, if I like to watch.
Well, what do people even think if they don't think that they're branching timelines? Like, oh, what the hell's their explanation?
Just that King Vendrick isn't the Chosen Undead, and that it's a different cycle. Completely.
Oh, it's just that far removed.
Yeah, which I kind of assumed. It's kind of. Once again, it's all kind of dependent on how much time you think has passed between these games, because Dark Souls 1 is the first time. Dark Souls 1 is the first time. There has not been another, like, there has not been an Age of Dark yet. And this is the first time that someone else besides Gwyn is gonna link the fire. But then it's not really confirmed. You can't really assume for Dark Souls 2 that it's the second time. And then for Dark Souls 3, it's not even close. Like, there's been like 4 or 5 guys between Dark Souls 2 and then and also I think it's somewhat interesting that in Dark Souls 3 society has sort of advanced to the point where people are like, there's people in high places are society is kind of advanced to the point where people in high places are like grooming their children to one day link the fire for them. And like there's this one boss that you'll fight near the end of Dark Souls 3 who is a young prince, I think, and he has his brother fight you, and his brother is like I don't know, like deformed or whatever. Stupid. Yeah. It's just like his brother's basically a monster that he has fight you. But the guy, the young prince guy is like, the flame's gonna go out and I don't really care anymore. And I was supposed to light it, but I don't really want to and I don't care.
So only the Chosen can do it?
No, anyone can do it, really. I mean, there's not even any clear evidence that we're really the Chosen Undead.
Is there any evidence that Chosen Undead even exists?
Not really, it's like a legend. Anyone could link the fire if they were able to get past Gwyn. But, you know.
It's just like the wand.
This part sucks, by the way. because sometimes the AI is just so inconsistent. But yeah, I thought that was, when I was playing Dark Souls 3, I kind of thought that was interesting. That this guy was supposed to do it. He just doesn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of shows that,
Uh-oh.
yeah, this guy sucks.
Push him off.
He kind of falls on his own, which he just doesn't want to, and this part sucks.
Okay.
Getting, like, I probably just did it wrong. And it's really annoying because, like, there's, when I used to speedrun this game a lot, and I don't remember having issues with that guy when I would speedrun. Because this is the way you do it. I don't know. But yeah, the way that time progresses in these games is really strange. Because I'm not entirely
So
certain.
you're saying that you think that the second game is not talking about this person, but a different one, but then the third one is saying that this guy did Lyda
Yeah, I think that Dark Souls 2...
is one or two or whatever more loops in.
I think that Dark Souls 2 heavily implied that the ending to this game was the Darkness ending. But then Dark Souls 3 retconned that out completely. And just said that it was Link the Flame.
But you're saying that you think that now the retcon is saying that the second game is talking about a different person?
Yeah, that the second game is more loops ahead.
Mm-hmm.
But so it's like whatever. Because the way that... Because also, there's not entirely clear how long these ages last.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of under the impression that these ages last a very, very long time, like thousands of years.
But they're more like 10.
No, it's definitely not that. But like, I mean, look at this place. People have been around for a while.
Uh-huh.
They built this entire like city. I'm assuming that there's a couple thousand years at least of history. Damn, I just remembered I didn't even have to do that. I'm so stupid.
Why did you do that? Did you know you can make it, or what the heck happened right here?
I'm just stupid.
Huh.
I didn't have to go through that twice. Because we pulled the lever. We only had like 10,000 souls. Once again, I'm gonna cry about the humanity. And not the souls.
Yeah. We're gonna get 30 humanity now.
Kill rats. I'll probably, at some point in the series, I'll have to do some off-camera mining.
Yeah.
On the rats, I think. I'll make it like a time-lapse or something.
Mm-hmm. What is this guy doing here?
And look, it's a gargoyle that we fought earlier. Oh.
Can you just leave us alone? Is Gwen in here?
No.
What is this place even for?
It's like the city of the gods or something.
I don't
like
see
that.
anyone here.
Yeah, they all left. For the most part.
Gwen's a god.
Yep, he's not here though.
Did he live here?
Yeah, he did. Right now he's tending to the flame.
That's all he does.
Basically, he's like insane.
Uh,
He's very clearly hollow as well when you fight him. Or he's, I don't know if he can hollow actually. I'm assuming he can. But either way, he's clearly not well.
you're saying you don't even know if he's dead or not?
Well, he looks
might look
hollow, but
old.
I don't know if a god can hollow like a person.
Mm-hmm.
He's not well.
I thought he was just a normal guy at one point.
Kind of. It's kind of, it's also kind of debatable to assume that, the hollowed people in the beginning of the game are technically humans. Because humans didn't exist. See, look at this. He doesn't want to put his bow away. Put your bow away and fight, alright? Oh my god, dude. Why are you doing that? Just fall off the ledge.
Die for me! Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, I can't. And then the
There
other
he
one,
goes.
the other one shooting will move up towards to get you again.
Uh-huh.
It's so stupid. I hate this. I don't know what you're supposed. I don't know what the developers intended for you to do at that part, because it's so like there's no way. Okay, first of all, we're gonna get
take your swing, man.
we're gonna get the crystal halberd. Okay, that's fine, but it's like there's no way that they expected you to be strong enough to like fight them, like in a normal amount of time. I don't know. That encounter is just bad, and people know it's bad. Oh, here's one more thing that you might find interesting. Look at the chests ahead of me. Notice how one of them is like totally a different color.
Mm-hmm.
The one on the right's a mimic.
Wow.
And also the
You're gonna use the mimic? Oh.
Okay. Whatever. I don't care if I die. We didn't get anything. We died twice earlier, so we don't have anything. But yeah, the mimics are really easy to find in this game because they're lit differently from afar, like that, because of the game engine or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then also they have a completely different model, where, like I said before, on a regular chest the train goes towards the backside, and on a mimic the train goes towards the front side.
Oh.
So that's how you know. I would really like to get to this bonfire before we end this episode, or end this recording.
How far is it?
Text Tanner and say that we're gonna leave in like 5 minutes. It's not far, we just have to get past that guy that's been killing me.
In what, 5 or 10 minutes, what do you say?
Just say 10 minutes, actually. Just be like, we're gonna leave at 10:10. And if I die this time, then we're just gonna end it.
You think you're gonna die? How confident are you?
I'm not gonna die to anything except that guy that's with the bow and arrow.
Uh-huh.
Because like I said, I was saying before, the AI is just cooked, where it's not consistent, or I can't get it to be consistent because I haven't been speedrunning in years.
Bro's so stupid. Why is he not coming down?
Door stuck.
Uh-oh. Oh, your stuff is here.
It's gonna be nothing.
Why?
Because we died, remember when I fell off the ledge?
Why even have any indicator right here?
Come on. So stupid, man.
He's too powerful.
And now the other guy's here, so... Bleh.
Damn.
Alright guys, this looks like a challenge that we'll solve next time.
Something's gonna be done with this guy.
And also next time we record, we're gonna record at least till we get past Ornstein and Smo. So that'll be fun. Alright guys, well,
Bye-bye.
bye bye.